Alright everyone, this video should be pretty short. What I'm just going to do today is show you the override switch on one of the water valves. Right now the boiler is currently going to the second floor, but as long as it's pumping water, that's all it needs. And for this one I'm going to focus on the basement since everything is nearby. The only problem with the basement air handler is, I kind of call this an installation fail. And by this I mean, look, see the wall right here? This is where they put everything for it, right along the wall instead of on the other side, like on the first floor one. Why they did that, I don't know, but okay. Anyway, if you remember from what I said, the heat exchanger thermostats are always energized, and when the water gets hot enough, it'll turn on. So that's what I'm going to do today, and just to prove to you that it's not being turned on by the thermostat. See, right now the switch is currently set to off, and we're going to leave it on there right now. So now what I'm going to do is, going to try to go down here carefully and carefully move the override switch on here to the right. See if I can get it in the right place. Perfect. Got it. Okay, so right now, this is still running and pumping. So, right now it's currently sending all the hot water to the basement heat exchanger. And when it gets hot enough, it should turn on, even with the thermostat set to off. So, it's a pretty cool thing to have. In case your in case your valve ever fails, and the water is currently about maybe 175 degrees, so it's definitely at the proper operating temperature for the heat exchanger. And since everything is right here, it shouldn't take too long for it to turn on, so everything should be working properly. Now I guess we'll just wait for it to turn on. Hopefully it won't be too long. Like I said, this bad boy's 21 years old and it's still working. Oh yeah, you probably heard it turn on. Let me see if I can get up close. Maybe you can hear it better. And yep, and just to prove it, we'll go into the bathroom here. Here's one of the vents, and it is currently running. So, as you can see, even if your thermostat or your valve motor goes bad, you can still open the valve as long as that override switch works properly. And again, just to prove it, see? Currently set to off, and the fan's on auto. So you can tell that the thermostat is not the cause of the heat going. So it's definitely a very good thing to have. The only hard part about it is, when the time comes you don't want any heat anymore, you're going to have to come down here and close the override switch all the time. But it's not that hard to do, and like I said, everything's working great. So alright, that's all I wanted to show you guys. So just want to keep this one short. So again guys, thanks for watching.